Hi everyone, welcome to Life Community Church Storrington. It is my pleasure to welcome you here this morning. My name is Nick. I'm the Kids and Youth Minister here at our church. So this morning our plan is that we're going to have some time of worship, we're going to have a memory verse, we're also going to have a bit of prayer as well for you guys to invite you to join you in on, and we're going to have our story. And the story today we're going to be looking at is the Good Samaritan, and I'm very fortunate enough to have Sally come along as well, and I've also got a little crew of puppet actors that want to help out, and just one person that's quite hard work, but he's been going on and on and on and on and on. So I've invited him back to give us a hand. But yeah, just so you know that we're going to have a great time today. And we're going to look forward to it. But we're going to start off by going to worship. So please join us now.
At your name, the mountains shake and crumble. At your name, the oceans roar and tumble. At your name, angels will bow, the earth will rejoice, your people cry out. Lord of all the earth, we shout your name, filling up the skies with endless praise, Yahweh, Yahweh. We love to shout your name, oh Lord. At your name, the morning breaks in glory. At your name, creation sings your story. At your name, angels will bow, the earth will rejoice, your people cry out. Lord of all the earth, we shout your name, filling up the skies with endless praise, Yahweh, Yahweh. We love to shout your name, oh Lord. There is no one like our God, we will praise you, there's no one like our God, we will sing, there is no one like our God, we will praise you, there's no one like our God, we will sing, there is no one like our God, we will praise you, Jesus, you are God, we will sing. Lord of all the earth, we shout your name, filling up the skies with endless praise, Yahweh, Yahweh. We love to shout your name. Lord of all the earth, we shout your name, filling up the skies with endless praise, Yahweh, Yahweh. We love to shout your name, oh Lord, Yahweh, Yahweh. We love to shout your name, oh Lord.
Hi guys, and welcome to Kids Church here today at Life Community Church Storrington. We're online again. Sally, what's the matter?
I fell
Oh my goodness. Yes, you've got a little plaster there, haven't you? Oh dear, oh dear. And did anyone help you?
No.
Oh, no one came to help you. So how did you get the plaster? Right.
And then, Nick, do you know what?
No,
One of my silly sisters was eating a banana. What are you supposed to do with a banana skin when you've eaten it?
Put it in the bin.
Yes, Nick, but they didn't do that. Do you know what they did?
Nope.
Well, have a guess.
Was it a bit like Mario Kart, where they threw it out there as they're walking along, and then you came over and tripped on it?
I don't know what Mario Kart is, Nick.
Okay.
But my stupid sister left her banana skin on the floor, then I went sliding all over the place and now I've hurt my bottom.
Oh dear. So it hasn't been a good day for you?
No.
Oh. Do you wish more people would be helpful?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was just about to tell everybody a story, and the story we were going to look at today was called The Good Samaritan. Do you want to hear it?
Do you like my bow?
Oh, your bow's lovely. It's
It's my favourite colour. Look at it.
It's huge. It's lovely. What a lovely bow you have.
Yes.
Could you not move it? Just let me try something.
Nick, what are you doing?
See, you can't see the plaster anymore.
But I can't see anymore, Nick. Put it back.
Oh.
You know nothing about fashion anyway.
No, I'll get
Looks
told
much
this.
better there, doesn't it, boys and girls?
Okay. So, anyway, I was about to tell everyone about the Good Samaritan, and it fits in quite nicely with what's happened to you this morning. So, would you like to hear the story?
Well, is it from the Bible?
Well, yeah, it is from the Bible.
Wow.
It's one of the parables that Jesus told us.
Wow.
And it's pretty amazing. And the story starts as this man, this man who was Jewish. He was walking on.
Well, shall I go sit down there, Nick?
Well, I thought you could. Okay, that's fine if you want to
And
sit
then
down.
maybe the man might come.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well done. Good thinking. Why don't you guys shoot off over there?
Is my bow just perfect?
Yes, your bow is wonderful. Go on, over there. She does scare me sometimes. So, anyway, I was saying that we're going to look at the Good Samaritan today. And the story begins that there was a Jewish man and he was walking from Jerusalem along the along the road, this road. And what happened was, hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
Good, are you walking down the road?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
acting it
fantastic.
out. You employed me to do me in your story.
Oh,
And, yes, you said you were going to pay me £5. 5 English pounds.
I've employed you before, haven't I?
Yes.
Ah, fantastic. Anyway, you're walking along the road, aren't you? Go on, walk along the road.
Should we sort the money out now?
No,
Oh.
walk along the road. Just see why I shouldn't sort the money out now. And what happened is that suddenly some bandits came out of nowhere and they beat him up.
Oh no.
And they took everything, his money.
We didn't employ the bandit. You'll have to be the bandit.
Okay,
Ah!
he's down. And he's lying there. And he's lying there. And he's very injured. He can't move. They've taken his clothes. They've taken his money. They've taken everything from this poor man. This poor man. And then, and all his wounds are still open, and is in quite a bit of pain. Very good. Plasters everywhere. Okay, there we go. So he hasn't quite. Yes, he's injured. He's in pain. He's lying down. Thank you.
I want to make the best of my £5.
Get on with it. Come on. So anyway, he's injured and he's lying there, and then along comes this priest. So he comes along.
Oh no, are you going to be the priest? Oh no, we haven't got you a hat.
Haven't got me a hat. It's okay. I don't need a hat.
I know you can use my bow. Here you are, Nick.
Priests don't have bows. Fine, I'll be a priest with a bow on my head. Da-da. So the priest comes along and he walks past, all looking all important. He's like, "Oh, hang on, this is a dangerous road. I don't want to get hurt. So what he does is he walks to the other side of the road away from the man, walks past and carries on going and ignores him. And he was a priest. He was somebody that was supposed to help people. So, yeah, and that's not great. And then another person comes along who is not a priest. He's some sort of person in law, so he's like he's someone quite important, comes along.
I haven't got any more bows, Nick.
I know. I've got another friend here who's just turned up.
I'll just go over
he
here
can do that. Here you go. Look. Hello, everybody. Sparky, I need you to give me a hand, mate. Okay. Right, so what I need you to do...
Is he getting paid £5?
Sparky doesn't get paid anything. He gets paid with loves and strokes like this.
Oh no, it's all falling off.
So anyway, Sparky, I need you to be the other important person who comes along, but you have to ignore him. Why? Why do I have to ignore him? Well, Sparky, it's because it's part of the story. Can you do that for me? Good boy, well done. So this important man comes along. He comes along and he looks at the man on the floor. And he thinks, oh, I don't want to get involved with that. And it walks around all the way past him to the other side of the road. And then he goes off. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, mate. And he walks past. And this man's still lying there. He's still in pain. He needs help. And then along comes a Samaritan. Now, the Jewish people and the Samaritans did not get along very well. They didn't like each other. They didn't really want to mix with each other. But this guy is one of those guys who the Jewish people, which this person here is Jewish, and in the thing we're doing, you're Jewish, and then the Samaritan guy comes along, and he says, looks at him, and he's like, "You need help. You need help." So what he does is he gets his bandage and he wraps it around him, and he makes him all better, and he makes him better, and he puts him on his donkey.
Sparky!
Okay, so hold on. So he's going to put him on a donkey. Sparky, mate, I need you to be a donkey again. Can you do that for me? Sparky, can you be a donkey? Fantastic. So anyway, so this is my donkey. So what he does is he puts him on his donkey, and he takes him all the way to the nearest inn. Okay, so he takes him all the way there, where the Good Samaritan pays for him to have a room, and the Good Samaritan looks after him. He said he washes his wounds. He makes him feel a lot better, and then at the end he says to the person who owns the inn, who owns the kind of hotel thing they're staying at, and he says, "Here's some money for you to look after him. If there's any more, then I will come back another time and I will pay you what I owe you." And the man takes care of this man, and that is the story. That the two people who should have helped this man didn't. They walked past because they didn't want anything to do. They were scared maybe of what was going on around them. Maybe they were maybe they had something more important to do in their mind rather than help this man. But they walked around. Whereas the one person who probably would have quite happily walked around, who was a Samaritan, who was their enemy, the Jewish and Samaritan get on, that he actually looked after him, and he actually took him in, and he took care of them. And Jesus at the end of this said, who was the man's friend? Who was the man's neighbour? And all the people listening say, well, it was the Samaritan. And that was shocking when he said it. And that, wow. And they said, well, go and look after people like that. Even if you don't like them or don't agree with what they do, go and look after them. So that's what the story is. Sally, what do you think of that story? Sally?
Well, it's a bit strange, really.
Why is it strange, Sally?
Because you'd have thought that the other people would want to look after the man.
Yeah, you would have, but they didn't, did they? They're like people who were supposed to look after them, but they didn't, did they? So if you see someone hurt, maybe it's your stinky brother, as you say all the time.
I wouldn't help him.
But
not even for 1 second.
Well, let's think about the story we've just heard. And you said you want to be like Jesus, and Jesus is asking us to do these things. Do you think you might be able to try really hard and maybe help your stinky brother?
But why him? He smells. course.
Well, that's probably what the Samaritan thought. He said, why do I have to help this man? And then the Samaritan realised that he had to help him. Do you think you could try and be a good Samaritan?
Well, is that what Jesus wants us to do,
Yeah,
Nick?
that's what Jesus wants us to do. He wants us to help people that maybe we don't get along with, maybe we don't particularly want to spend time with, but he wants us to help, or anybody that needs help, no matter who they are, even stinky brothers.
Sometimes it's quite hard when you have to do things that Jesus tells you to do. It's not always easy, Nick.
No, you're right. It's not always easy, and if sometimes it makes you feel that you've got to work extra hard when you don't think you need to. But it's always good. It's always good to help and ask for help, and even if you don't know the person very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, do you think you should probably go and help your brother tidy up those marbles?
Oh no. Do you think he's tripped up more of the sisters?
Maybe. It might be a good idea to go and help. Do you think?
Yeah.
How's your head feeling now?
Well, it still hurts. Do you like my sticker? My mum gave me. It's got unicorns on.
Oh,
Because
so-
unicorns are my favourite.
Oh, lovely. Fantastic.
And pink.
I can see that. Anyway, Sally, why don't you go and help your brother, and I'll see you soon, okay?
Oh, thanks for the story, Nick.
It's all right. Hopefully that's helpful. And remember, try and be like Jesus tells you to be and help others.
Yeah.
Okay?
Maybe I could pick up that banana skin too.
Good idea. Good thinking.
Put it in the bin.
Oh, good. I'm pleased you said that. Good. See you later, Sally.
Or maybe I could put it by Nick. And then he might slip over too.
Thank you, Sally. Bye, Sally. We'll talk about money later. Go away. I'm finishing off.
You did this last time, and you didn't pay me a cent.
Go over there, and I'll be back in a minute to sort you out.
I'm gonna have a word. I'm gonna have a word with Sparky.
Go
See if
on
he gets paid.
Go away! Go away! You can't get the staff these days. Anyway, go! Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, for the story. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get over... I'll see you later. See you soon, guys. Bye!
Hey everybody, today's memory verse is from John 14 verse 6. It goes, I am the way, the truth and the life. John 14 verse 6. I hope you're doing well. Say it with me now. I am the way, the truth and the life. John 14 verse 6. Good job, everybody. I'm going to take away one of the leaves on screen. Say it with me now. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14, verse 6. Good job, everybody. Really well done. I'm going to take away another one now. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14, verse 6. Good job. Let's take another one away now. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14, verse 6. Well done, everybody. Really well done. Let's take away another one. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14, verse 6. Wow, you guys have got amazing memory. Let's take away another one. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14, verse 6. If you're doing really well now, good job. Let's take away another one. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14 verse 6. Wow, good job everybody. Just got one word left on the screen. Should we try and do it again? Let's take away that word. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14 verse 6. Well done everybody. If you've got this far, you have got an amazing memory. Thank you for listening to the memory verse and doing it along with me.
Okay guys, so we just looked at the story of the Good Samaritan. We had Sally there coming in, saying she had a bit of a bad head and it really hurt. But you know what? She's okay. She's fine. Don't worry about her. She just makes a fuss out of nothing. Anyway, and we want to say thank you to our puppet actors who came in and helped. I've kind of sorted him out now. But yeah, that was really helpful. Sparky was always useful as well. But yeah, that was really good fun. Thanks for joining us for that as well. I just want to spend a bit of time just saying that, you know, we want to help other people who are in need. We want to help as many people as we can. And this week I heard of one young man in our church who did something amazing. We prayed and asked God to help a local restaurant, and God blessed that restaurant. And I personally believe it's because of his prayer, because he really wanted them to do well and he really wanted them to be blessed. So well done. Yeah, it was so good. I'm really encouraged by that. I'm really blessed by that as well. But yeah, just keep doing great works, guys. And if you've got things that you want to do, if you've got things that you want to pray for, please do ask, and we can have them in these online sessions as well, so we can pray together for that. But yeah, it's really important to help people, even if we don't want to, even if we struggle with them. You know what God says, we've got to turn the other cheek. Jesus showed us to turn the other cheek. He wants us to help people. He wants us to have a kind heart and show people who God is. And that is what that story was about. So what I'm going to invite you now to do is to bow your heads. We're going to pray together, and yeah, we're just going to see how that goes. So yeah, dear Lord Jesus, we thank you that you've given us a heart like yours, Lord, that we are not unable to love people, to care for people, Lord. We want to pray for your blessing on that. We want to pray that you help us to be more like you, Lord. And now I ask for your help in that. And Lord, I ask that for everyone here, that you give us opportunities to help others where maybe it seems a bit distant and a bit weird, Lord. Yeah, Lord, I pray you come in, you help us by sending your Holy Spirit to lead us, Lord, in that, Lord. And thank you for all you've done and what you're doing and how you allow me to help others. So Lord, show me the way. Just teach me more each day, Lord, I pray. Amen. Amen. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been great to have you, and hopefully we'll be able to see you next week on live Zoom and hopefully get back together soon. Bye.